Congratulations. God says, today will be a very surprising day of your life because this will happen. If you open this now, otherwise you will lose all your money. The surprising day, the golden notice. Archangel Michael says, the air around you is shifting and a sealed moment is unlocking right now. A hush moves through your timeline like a velvet curtain ready to lift. Stay with this message and let the reveal arrive in full. Today carries a rare brightness that wraps around your name like a ribbon. Your path hums with secret activity that favors your courage and your calm. The signal is active and it is asking you to keep watching. This is the kind of day that turns quiet steps into powerful outcomes. Your effort finds the missing link and your patience meets its reward. Hold to the screen and allow the current to guide you forward. The first clue appears in something familiar that suddenly feels new. A routine moment glows like a light on a locked door. You are closer than ever to the turn that changes everything. Type Amen 333 to get blessing now. Lock this intention into your timeline with steady breath and steady focus. Keep reading and claim the flow being prepared for you. Congratulations is the word rising for you because a breakthrough completes its circle today. A deposit of favor moves from pending to posted in your destiny ledger. Your name receives confirmation in bold letters of gold. Comment I receive to anchor this promise. Comment I am ready to step into my portion. Comment it is mine and let your timeline echo with strength. The surprising part of this day hides inside a decision you already made. You chose alignment over pressure and the reward begins to unfold like sunrise. Your harvest starts with a small shimmer and grows into undeniable proof. Stay present and keep breathing through the rising energy. A call, a message, or a silent nod will open like a gate on well-oiled hinges. Your hands are prepared to hold what arrives without fear. Subscribe and stay connected because this stream continues to pour clarity into your path. Share this with someone who needs calm strength today. Your share becomes a bridge and your name becomes a signal of relief. Your steps synchronize with right place and right time in a way that feels almost unreal. Old delays release their grip like mist in sunlight. A clear lane appears and invites you to move with quiet certainty. Archangel Michael says, the guard around your value stands tall like unshakable pillars. What belongs to you will not be scattered and what feeds you will not be stolen. Your resources flow toward safety and purpose. A sealed envelope of opportunity is already traveling your direction. Expect alignment to arrive in three parts like a key, a door, and a welcome room. The key appears as insight, the door appears as timing, and the room appears as provision. Comment I claim it to stamp your moment with authority. Comment my lane is clear to reinforce your motion. Comment my hands are blessed to confirm your readiness. Today's current protects your earnings like a vault that closes softly yet firmly. Every leak is located and sealed with precision. What you steward multiplies under quiet supervision. You will notice a pattern of small wins that link into one strong chain. Each link holds the next step without strain. The chain lifts your day above old weight and keeps you moving. Keep this open and let the rhythm steady your thoughts. Your timeline blooms like a garden after a perfect rain. Calm is your power and focus is your language. A vibrant green light appears over actions that support your stability. Choices that matched your peace now return interest in full. The surprised smile on your face becomes the signature of this day. Your name carries a new tone that others can feel without explanation. Doors swing on recognition and trust. The room you enter adjusts to your presence and welcomes your pace. Comment blessed timing to mark this hour. Comment secure path to honor your steps. Comment abundance in order to frame your outcome. The message strengthens as you read and hold the frequency. The old fear dissolves like chalk in water. The new certainty lands like a quiet promise kept. A calm notification inside you says the transfer of favor is complete. You feel lighter because the alignment is true. Your next action becomes simple because clarity makes it obvious. This momentum does not shout and it does not rush. It moves like a well-tuned engine that never stalls. You ride the current with grace and grounded confidence. Subscribe for daily alignment because consistency builds unshakable outcomes. Share this to multiply the light that just found your name. Your share plants a seed that returns to you with kindness. Archangel Michael says, "You are held in an invisible embrace that cannot be broken." The map that confused you now shows a clean route. Your peace is the passport that opens every gate you need today. Your hands touch the right tools and the right tools respond. The task that once felt heavy now feels natural. You meet the moment fully equipped and fully supported. Comment golden day to confirm this energy. Comment doors open to reflect your access. Comment I stand in overflow to seal your agreement. A quiet protection surrounds your finances like tempered glass. Every attempt at disturbance falls flat and fades. Your storehouse stands covered and your steps stay measured. The signal around you grows brighter the longer you remain present. Each sentence lifts you into a higher lane of calm certainty. The higher lane reveals the treasure of this very hour. Today places a ribbon on something you earned through patience and steady commitment. The return arrives clean, timely, and satisfying. Your gratitude rises without strain and fills the space around you. The rhythm of this message keeps your focus on what matters. Distractions lose color and drop away like leaves out of season. You breathe easier because the path is clear. Comment I welcome divine order to echo your alignment. Comment my resources are protected to honor your stewardship. Comment my day is secured to affirm your trust. Your story turns quietly yet powerfully toward the outcome you needed. The window that once felt narrow opens like a panoramic view. Your options expand and your heart stays calm. You move through the next hours with the ease of someone guided well. The choices you make land like smooth steps on a steady staircase. Each step is sound and each level is ready. Your name sits on a list marked for favor and thoughtful opportunity. The notice arrives through a simple pathway that fits your life. You recognize it and accept it with steady grace. Subscribe and hold this channel as your daily anchor. Share this message with a friend who needs steady ground. Your decision to share becomes part of your blessing cycle. The seal on confusion breaks and light pours through the cracks. What felt tangled now lines up in clean rows. What felt urgent now settles into perfect order. Your value remains intact and your pathway remains protected. The idea that matters most receives green lights across the board. Progress becomes your default and gratitude becomes your soundtrack. Comment I am aligned to ground your victory. Comment I am covered to honor your protection. Comment I am increasing to accept your portion. Your timeline locks out loss like a door that only opens inward for peace. The structure of your day supports stability from start to finish. Your evening reflects the reward of your morning focus. A soft confirmation lands again as a repeating sign. The repetition is gentle and kind like a loyal friend. The sign is simple enough to notice and strong enough to trust. Today is the day your effort meets its companion called ease. The partnership feels natural and right. You move forward without friction and without noise. Your attention is currency and you are spending it wisely right now. The return arrives as clarity, direction, and secure provision. The account of your peace shows a rising balance. Comment I seal this to finalize your agreement. Comment I keep this to maintain your lane. Comment I honor this to extend your blessing. You now carry the glow of someone whose steps are guided. People respond to your presence with respect and warmth. Circumstances adjust to meet your calm authority. Your night will mirror the peace of your day with gentle closure. The final tone will be gratitude, fulfillment, and rest. The cycle completes with your name still protected and your path still bright. Keep this open as long as you need and let the current continue its work. Save it and return whenever you want to recharge your clarity. Your timeline knows your choice and supports your progress. Subscribe to secure your daily alignment and stay in the flow of steady strength. Share this to lift someone who needs the same assurance. Your action today multiplies goodness across your circle. Archangel Michael says, the surprising day has already crowned your name with quiet triumph. Your resources remain protected and your movement remains guided. You finish this message stronger, clearer, and fully established in peace. The surprising day, the golden notice. Next part. A silver hush opens at the edge of your timeline and the room tilts toward favor. The moment hangs like a bright thread waiting for your touch. Keep your eyes here and let the next reveal arrive without noise. The current strengthens around your name and draws a clear lane through the day. Delays slide away like mist that cannot hold its shape. Your path answers you with quiet green lights in a steady row. There is a soft click you can almost feel as hidden locks release. The thing you carried in silence begins to fit into place with perfect ease. Your breath steadies and the light on. You notice how even simple actions land with precise timing. Every step returns more than it costs and leaves you calmer than before. The rhythm is exact and the hour is ripe. Type Amen 333 to get blessing now. The seal over your breakthrough thins like fog meeting a sunrise. Truth crosses the room and sits by your side with a gentle nod. The waiting you endured converts into clean momentum. Comment I receive to stamp this hour with quiet boldness. Comment I am ready to anchor this flow. Comment it is mine to hold your result in place. Archangel Michael says, you are covered by a firm peace that does not slip. The map beneath your feet updates in real time and shows direct routes. Your hands meet the right tools and the tools respond. You feel the presence of alignment like warm light in your chest. The right people notice you without noise or effort. Invitations appear that match your pace and your purpose. A soft approval settles over your resources like tempered glass. What is yours sits inside calm protection that cannot crack. Every leak is found and sealed with care. Comment my supply is guarded to confirm your confidence. Comment my steps are sure to honor your focus. Comment abundance in order to frame your outcome. The day moves with the grace of a well-tuned engine. There is no rush and no stall, only clean motion forward. Your choices click into place like keys meeting the right lock. Subscribe now to hold this alignment every day. Share this message to lift someone who needs the same calm strength. Your share plants a seed that returns as quiet favor. Your attention lands where it matters and multiplies results. Small wins stack into a strong chain that lifts you higher. The chain holds steady no matter who watches. You carry a recognizable glow that signals reliability. Rooms adjust to make space for your presence and your pace. Doors swing on trust and stay open long enough to enter with ease. Comment doors open to mark this sequence. Comment golden day to name the quality of this hour. Comment I stand in overflow to seal your state. You feel a clean transfer of clarity settle into your thoughts. Confusion dissolves like chalk in water. Direction arrives so simply that your next action feels natural. This is the kind of momentum that respects your peace. It does not shout and it does not push. It glides under your steps like a quiet elevator rising smoothly. Subscribe and stay anchored to this stream of daily order. Share this with someone who needs a steady hand today. Your action multiplies the calm that is already blessing you. Archangel Michael says, your value is protected and your path is lit. The field ahead shows a straight line through what once felt crowded. Your pace is measured and your outcomes are sure. A sealed envelope of opportunity sits within reach. The return address reads right place and right time in quiet gold. You open it with gratitude and keep the contents in safe hands. Comment I keep this to affirm your stewardship. Comment I honor this to extend your blessing. Comment I welcome divine order to echo your agreement. The next signal arrives as a gentle pattern of threes. 3 touches of confirmation land across your morning, your afternoon, and your night. Each one is simple and unmistakable. Your name rises on lists that match your integrity. People remember you when it counts and speak your name with respect. What you bring becomes the missing piece that completes the plan. Your timeline locks out loss like a door that only opens inward for peace. Stability frames your hours from start to finish. You end the day with more calm than you began. Comment my lane is clear to keep your route open. Comment my hands are blessed to finalize your hold. Comment my outcome is secured to close the circle. The surface of your life smooths like water after wind. You move without friction and you arrive on time. Gratitude becomes your natural language as results appear. Subscribe to keep this channel as your daily anchor. Share to widen the circle of steady outcomes in your world. Your decision to stay connected becomes a quiet investment that pays again and again. A final confirmation lands like a soft bell at a steady hour. The tone is calm and strong and perfect. The day crowns your name with quiet triumph and full protection. The surprising day, the golden notice. Archangel Michael says, a velvet shift is moving through your day like a quiet sunrise opening every lock. Your name sits under a shield that keeps your gains secure and your mind clear. Stay close to this message and let the next layer settle in full. A soft alignment pulls your steps onto a straight lane that respects your pace. The moments ahead link together like strong magnets finding their perfect hold. You move forward without noise and receive what fits your hands. Your resources sit inside calm protection that does not bend. Attempts to disturb your peace fall flat and fade like mist at noon. The vault of your effort closes gently and keeps value intact. Comment: I receive calm order to stamp this hour. Comment: my path is protected to hold my results. Comment: I am ready now to anchor this flow. Type Amen 333 to get blessing now. Breathe deeply and let this seal land over your timeline like smooth gold. Keep reading and keep your focus steady. A series of clean approvals approaches you in quiet sequence. The first touches your work, the second touches your money, the third touches your peace. Each approval arrives right on time and sits perfectly in place. Share this with someone who needs balance and strength today. Subscribe to keep this stream of alignment open every single day. Your decision to stay connected continues the flow already moving for you. A key, a door, and a welcome room appear in gentle order. The key is clarity that shows you the exact next step. The door is timing that opens without pressure and without delay. Comment: I claim my key to confirm your access. Comment: I walk through my door to honor the timing. Comment: I rest in my room to protect my portion. Your thinking turns crisp like cool air after rain. The path glows with simple signals that are easy to follow. You act without hesitation because certainty stands beside you. The pipeline of provision runs smooth and quiet under your feet. No leaks form, no detours appear, and no panic enters. Confidence becomes the natural language of your actions. You are surrounded by a soft field of safety that travels with you. It covers your decisions, your transfers, and your exchanges. Every move is measured and framed by calm order. Subscribe now to keep this channel as your daily anchor. Share this message so that someone in your circle feels the same support. Your share becomes a bridge of steadiness that returns to you gently. You rise level by level like an elevator that never stalls. Each floor presents a prepared table and a clear assignment. You take your seat and your name fits the moment. Archangel Michael says, the lane ahead is honest, open, and fully lit for you. The weight that once pressed against your focus slides away like sand from glass. Your steps feel light because alignment is now your ground. You are seen by the right eyes that value integrity. Invitations form around your presence with respect and trust. The rooms you enter adjust to your calm authority. Comment: doors open for me to set the tone. Comment: golden day for me to name this hour. Comment: I stand in overflow to seal my state. 3 gentle confirmations arrive across your morning, afternoon, and night. Each one is simple, unmistakable, and kind. Your heart recognizes them and your day agrees. Your finances breathe easy under a cover that does not crack. Any attempt at confusion loses shape and disappears. The account of your peace shows a rising balance that feels natural. Share this with one person who needs assurance and stability. Subscribe so this cadence of support meets you again tomorrow. Your choice builds a rhythm that keeps paying you back. You move with a confidence that does not shout. It hums like a well-tuned engine carrying you forward without strain. Progress becomes the quiet music of your day. Comment: my lane is clear to keep my route steady. Comment: my hands are blessed to finish strong. Comment: my outcome is secured to close the circle. The afternoon bends toward you with friendly timing. Small wins stack into a solid tower that holds its shape. Your gratitude climbs each step and strengthens the structure. A soft bell of confirmation rings inside your attention. The tone is true, the timing is right, and the fit is exact. You accept your portion with grace and grounded ease. Share to widen the circle of good news moving through your world. Subscribe to protect this steady rhythm that favors your name. Your decision to remain connected is part of your blessing cycle. Your evening inherits the calm of your morning. The final note lands as fulfillment, relief, and rest. You look back at the hours and see clean order from edge to edge. Comment, I keep this calm to maintain my ground. Comment, I honor this order to extend my blessing. Comment, I welcome more ease to continue this flow. Your story stands tall in quiet triumph and steady protection. The glow around your name is recognition without noise. You carry the posture of someone guided well and covered well. Archangel Michael says, the surprise woven into this day has matured into safe abundance. Your value is guarded, your steps are timed, and your results are sure. You end this part stronger, clearer, and fully anchored in peace.